Hey guys, welcome back to Dan Kavanagh Photography. So recently here, I just got to go shoot the 2023 San Francisco Coffee Festival. I do believe it used to be called the Coffee and Chocolate Festival, but now it's just coffee. But there are other vendors there like chocolate and donuts, stuff that goes good with coffee. So it's really not a paying gig. It's really more about meeting people and whatever. I get VIP passes to get in there and get in early, which is great because it means I get to go sample all the coffee and get jittery before everybody else kind of gets there. Get to meet the vendors, hang out, take pictures, pass out cards and things like that. And it's really a great event. And so as it goes, I take the D700s. I do have the D850 and the D700, but again, my favorite camera for events is the D700, at least up to this point. Maybe someday if I go with mirrorless, I'll prefer that. But it, as you will see in these photos coming up, it does not disappoint. And it's interesting because when I got there, I had been there, I took pictures there last year, and the lighting's not that bad, but apparently worse than I thought, because my settings for this, in the video as I was filming there, I said, 200 is the lowest ISO that the D700 goes, and that would probably be fine. No, it wasn't. So I ended up shooting the whole event at 800 or 1000 ISO. Tried to keep my shutter speeds up 1/200th, 1/250th of a second. And so that's what I had to do, to capture the images, and it worked great. I mean, there's very little processing in these images. No like noise reduction. I mean, it handled 800 and 1000 really well, as the D700 does. So go ahead and check this video out, and thank you so much. All right, good morning, guys. So what are we doing today? Today we get to go shoot the 2023 San Francisco Coffee and Chocolate Festival. It's a lot of fun if you like coffee and chocolate. I just so happen to like both. I got to shoot it last year, and then I'm of course doing it again this year. So let's get down there and let's hit it. All right. Alrighty guys, so what's in my bag today? Probably got a pretty good idea. Several options to do events. Of course, my favorite option is none other than the D700. Today I've got two. I've got two D700s. This is what we're going to use. The lighting in this place is pretty decent, so it works. 200 is the minimum ISO, is the lowest it will go, which I think will work in here just fine. And then to go with that, I'm going to put the 24-70 on one, and on the other I've got the 70-200. Both of them are 2.8s. I'm going to take it from there. I think that'll get the job done. I've got a strap for each. I don't care for the double strap. Yeah, let's go get some pictures, guys. It should be a lot of fun. This is being held at the Fort Mason Center. It's down in the Marina District, very high rent district for San Francisco. Still one of the nicer areas, though crime's kind of everywhere. You see back here, you can see the Fort Mason Center. That was really run down for a long time. They completely redone it. It's full of shops and art studios, things like that. Totally can come down there and check it out. There's the marina. If you look back this way, you can see San Francisco, or the Golden Gate Bridge rather, in the background. It's back there. So we're really right down in the water. It's a really popular area for tourists. Locals come down here. There's a lot of joggers out, bike riders, people walking their dogs, and it's a beautiful day. Right, that's fantastic. If you look actually over here, you can see Alcatraz Island's right there. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day. I have a long sleeve shirt on, and I think, because you never know with the city, it could have been really foggy. That wouldn't have been totally wrong. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of, hey little doggy, I'm go ahead and get rid of this sweatshirt before I go inside. It's even warmer in there, and so I'll take it from there. Picture. So I do have a job to do. It's going to be difficult to do video while I'm trying to take pictures, so I'll get back to it. Ton of pictures. This place got so crowded and busy that it's getting difficult to move. Let's run around and see a few of these places. For a couple hours. Just a great event, and you know, the D700 is just love this camera. Just love this camera. 2023, still using old technology. Call me crazy, but you know, I am. I'm out. All right, guys. So this is just a little montage of some of the other photos I took. I really like to kind of show everything. I like wide angle shots. I like all of the crowd at once. I like getting tight, the individuals and the vendors. I like to show people interacting with each other and the coffee. I like to zoom in and get the equipment and the people using it. Just trying to show the whole perspective of the whole thing and capture the entire event. So this is just a little montage of some of those images, and then I'll chime back in right after this. shining back in here, as you can see, these images, you'd never be able to tell that it was 1000 ISO or a D700. It's interesting. I have these monstrous cameras that I'm dragging around with me. Everybody knows why I'm there and whatever. People love those big cameras. You know, they clearly, you're the man of the hour who's there to take pictures. Nobody bothers you. Nobody says don't get me on camera. It's actually a great thing. But it's interesting because in some of my videos, people will go, you know, this camera way outperforms the D700. It's way better. You're crazy. Whatever. It's your problem. You must be flat broke or poor because you don't want to put hundreds of gigs worth of pictures on your hard drives. Like, whatever. I happen to love the color rendition and what the D700 does, and so that's why I use them. Like you guys do too. These other people, whatever. Use whatever you want. Whatever the hell works for you, works for you. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And as always, keep shooting. Please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, folks.